Yeah. I would like to speak some words to the audience who are not here and are eager to hear some divrei Torah and some divrei chizik on the challenging times that Klal Yisrael is going through. I explained some of it in Yiddish, and some of it I will repeat, and some of it I will add. We find in these difficult times, all people are looking in what merit they can spare their lives. When we are circled, all our neighborhoods are circled with our enemies. They're called Palestinians. But in general, let me tell you something. It was never good for Yiddish kinder. We had problems with other religions too. In Spain, in order for us to merit schusim, we need to do things to have schusim. We find, and the Balaturim says in Parshas Matos, why is Nedurim next to Lusha Matos? The Parsha before finishes the Parshas with Nedurim. We start over here with Parshas Matos. Says the Balaturim that when Yiddish kinder are in Natsar, within a Mlchume, there's a Lushan, they make Nedurim. They make promises, commitments to Hashem. If Hashem will help me and will get out of our situation we are, then we will, Yet Hashem, do this and this, and everybody takes upon himself. Today, our leaders, it's a little hard to get together. We don't live in one place. Maybe there's some different opinions. So, every person for himself has to take upon himself different things in what merit he should see the Geula Shalem, and what merit should be spared from anti-Semitism and violence, and spare his life. Every individual has to take it upon himself. There's a lot of the division and diverse opinions in Klal Yisrael. And let me just mention something that's Negaya Tuesday. This Tuesday, a mass, some call demonstration, I would call it maybe a kinnis, a showing of unity of Klal Yisrael, that we all united against our enemies. I mean, the government has done, we have to show appreciation that the American government has helped tremendous. There's no reason to demonstrate, but it's more of a showing appreciation and asking to continue their help to the Jewish people around the world, in Israel and in the United States, fighting our enemies. But I still feel that when we go there, our message is to our fellow Jews, our message is to Klal Yisrael. It will be seen in the whole world that so many people get together. Our way to save ourselves, to spare our lives, our koyach in achdus, ato echad, v'shimcha echad, and mika amach Yisrael, goy echad b'horetz. Our nation is a united nation. But how are we united? We see Ya'akov unicham nichas ahava nedava manichas emes minim nichas shulam v'shava hashka devetach manichas shalem esh aitzeroite bo roitze bo Our way of having peace is that we have peace to Shabbos. If Shabbos is menucha, if Shabbos is, we observe the Shabbos that's supposed to be, then Hashem will give us shulam. He'll give us al menichusim yakdisha shemechu. Kim itchu menichusa. It's important to send a message for all people who are coming there and to the world that Shabbos unites us. We're here for mitzvahs. We're here to unite Klal Yisrael. We don't have any demonstrations. Our united and our union is on mitzvahs on Shabbos. That's we get together. That's how the Klal Yisrael. How are we goy echad ba'oretz if we observe Shabbos? Not if we fight our enemies. You won't win. You can fight. You won't win the enemies. For 80 years we're fighting in Israel. Have we won our enemies? Look what just happened with the greatest technology. Because the way to win is the HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem goes for them. Hashem goes in front of us, of our nation. When we are united in Shabbos and mitzvahs, that's when Hashem goes along with us. That's when Hashem looks upon us. Then when no atrocities happen, nothing. That's the merit we can merit to see the redemption. And this is my message to all people who go and come or stay home. We all have the same message because we have the same tefillas on Shabbos. We have the same thing. Avrom Yugal, Yitzchak, Yeranan, Ya'akov, V'navnicha, V'nichas Ahav, V'navnichas Emes, V'mina, V'nechas Shulam, V'shalva, V'hashke, V'vetach. This is what we have. If we don't want strategies, forget about Shabbos. What happened in Shabbos is not serious, but it shouldn't happen any Shabbos. It shouldn't happen any whole week. It's only by observance of Shabbos. And that's what I'm asking from all of you. All the listeners and all the listeners who's here and who is not here is listening in. Do everything you can to make more Yidden observe the Shabbos. And the merit from the Shabbos will be zoich to see the Geula Shalem and Hey Amen. Amen.